Hello and welcome to the Online Gamers Podcast, episode 63. Hi, hello, hi. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us for another edition of the show. We've got a bunch of things to talk about that's all over the place, so pretty much just the usual thing this week. Cooper's dying, but he's a trooper and decided to join us again anyway. So, glad to have him. Usual gang. So, yeah, we've got a lot of releases that we'll go over and a bunch of random tidbits. Some cancellations, some stuff about Nintendo's production levels and delays, and also we're going to finish with a little bit of a discussion on the NSO expansion pack so far, our opinions on it, and what we like and what we don't, and all that good stuff. So, let's get into it. First up, a lot of things came out in the last week, starting with Pikmin Bloom. Have you guys played that? I've played it a little bit.
I'm actively playing it right now.
I have not booted it up today.
Karen, it has every Pikmin color.
It has every Pikmin color. I at least got to get to that point.
Yesterday, the app alerted me and said that I took a whole 153 steps today, and I know that's a lie.
Yeah,
because I walk more than that. 150. Imagine if you only moved 150 steps in a single day. I don't think I could do that even if I tried. My ADHD is too fucking bad. I'll pace everywhere.
I could do it if I was sick and stayed in bed all day. But even
yeah, maybe but when for normal daily activities, even just to get up and do things. True. Angry dog. I've only gotten. Actually, I think I have a blue Pikmin now.
I'll have to have any lids.
But yeah, so I do have one of every color. I don't know. I've been playing that much. Obviously, because averaging 3,000 steps a day is not a large number of steps. It does make me feel guilty and walk more though, because I should be walking a lot more than 3,000 steps in a day. But
it is certainly a fancy pedometer.
Is it as good as the Pokewalker one though?
No, because for whatever reason, the phone is bad at being a pedometer.
I mean, it works.
It's hard to be as good as the Pokewalker was. That was considered one of the best pedometers
at the time.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why you can't find Heart Gold and Soul Silver, right?
Yeah, because that's what mattered. The accuracy of the pedometer.
Yeah.
That's why.
But yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed it so far. It's cute, I guess. I don't know how long I'm going to stick with it, but we'll see.
I mean, it works for me because
You're
not
doing like 10,000 steps a day though, right?
Yeah, bro. At Disney, I'd be crushing it. If I was at Disney.
I mean, today was only 10,000 because I was busy trying to help you with your stupid project. Yes, I walked more today than I did yesterday, and I went to work yesterday. So, work bad.
Shocking revelation.
At level 15, you unlock the group challenges, kind of like in Pokemon Go. So far, these are the giant mushrooms from Pikmin 3. And you get to... Here, I'll show you guys. You get to, fight the giant mushrooms.
Interesting.
I see.
Do I expect to win at all? No, because you can have up to 5 players. Do I know anyone else who's level 15? Absolutely not.
I've heard it's a lot more passive than Pokemon Go, though, right?
Yeah, it's very, very passive.
It is very passive.
Where you can just leave it in your pocket and get the things, unlike Pokemon, where it's like, if you're out running, you've got to be also
looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're... So with the flowers, the seedlings, right? If you've got that going, you might want to be checking your items more often. But otherwise, it's whatever.
Cool.
I definitely planted flowers during that. That's a scam.
My opinion on it is, I don't know. I haven't played it personally, but
Incredible.
Amazing content. This is why we have you on the show.
For real. But it has Pikmin, and Pikmin was on the Nintendo Wii, so it's got an A in my book.
Well,
Recommended.
you know, he's not wrong.
For real.
Garbage.
For once.
Absolutely garbage.
For once, he's not wrong. Pikmin is indeed on the Wii.
And what is this? Pikmin 5? We got Pikmin 1, 2, 3.
I'll murder you.
Pikmin, and then Pikmin
I'll
5.
murder you.
It's actually Pikmin 6. Yeah, I was going to say this is Pikmin 6.
Yeah.
So Pikmin 6. My fault.
Like how Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is 9 and Tour is 10.
Can't wait for Pikmin 7 on Google Stadia. Blech. Sorry, I forgot about the meme where every time you say the S word, you have to yak.
Yeah.
Age of Calamity DLC Wave 2 dropped this week. Totally forgot about that. Probably still runs like garbage.
Oh, it definitely does.
I can't tell you if it runs better.
Yeah, I'm not gonna find out if it runs like garbage, if I'm being honest.
I refuse.
I kind of hope it runs better. I really want to play it, but every time I play
Do
it,
I have
it's
something?
Like, all right, we're at 7 frames. Oh, it's still lagging though. Look, just be consistent on the frame number, and I can live.
Every now and then I'm like, I'll play it, and then I boot it up, and it's like I'm shoving my face into a belt sander.
It's like
Mario Party Superstars came out. I think they're pretty favorable reviews. I don't really have a reason to pick it up. I've got Super Mario Party. Most of my friends up here don't really play Mario Party. And if we do, we're probably going to play like a GameCube Mario Party.
I own all the other console Mario Parties from 6 up.
I'll get it, but this is definitely one I'm waiting for a sale on.
Also, it only has like, what, 8, 10 characters? It's like the smallest roster.
In a while. Yeah, it's like
in
a
long time.
It's like all the 64 characters plus Rosalina and Waluigi.
Yeah. Which is ridiculously small.
It's got a 79 on Metacritic, 8.9 user score.
Not surprised since it's got the courses. People like the old courses for some reason, but I want
Someone put 0 on their rating and then said solid 8/8.5 game.
That means Metacritic rated it for some reason. Like when they grab the score, they put in that.
That's stupid. The highest review, wow, Daily Star gave it a 100. That's a bit much, don't you think? I don't think it's a 100.
No,
I don't.
Nintendo Life gave it an 80. They're usually, I think they're pretty accurate for Nintendo games. I'd say it's a solid B.
Yeah, I think the roster's too small. The fact it brought back old courses like Top 100 didn't. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't think anybody
the courses I would have picked.
It's not that it was supposed to be a 10 out of 10. It's just what Mario Party the Top 100 was supposed to be originally, and
yeah,
that's what it is. So people are happy because it did what it was supposed to be.
Yeah. The 2 courses I want to see return, or at least a new version like them, are Windmillville and Coop's Tycoon Town, or whatever it's called.
I know nothing about Mario Party maps.
Both of them are based on instead of getting stars by going up to Toadette, whoever has it, DK. In those 2, you go up to buildings and you invest your coins into the building. So as the buildings get bigger, they can get up to 3 stars. And if you invest more than the other person, you can steal all of them at once.
So it's like a Mario Party take on Fortune Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also you can lock it after a certain point.
Interesting.
With 100 coins.
Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Black Water, that came out on all platforms. So no longer Wii U exclusive.
But the Wii U has exclusive costumes.
Oh shit, gotta buy a Wii U, I guess. In the conclusion, the Wii U was great. Here we go. Back at it again.
Here we go again.
2 costumes are Zelda and Zero Suit Samus.
Have you guys seen... So you guys know like the Nissan commercials for football games where it's like a bunch of famous football players are in like the Heisman house or whatever?
Yeah.
You've seen those? Have you seen the one this year about Auburn? It's like Bo Jackson and Aubie. Like every time something even mediocrely okay happens, they go outside and roll the trees.
No.
Oh my
That
God.
well, that's a thing. You should look it up. It's pretty funny. But that's what you sound like every time something even like remotely is connected to the Wii U. You just run around like the Wii U is great.
It is.
Makes me
In
think it.
conclusion,
It
the
is.
Wii U is great.
I don't care.
It
If
is.
that's gonna become a meme, I'll let it.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars. Is this that card RPG?
It is.
Okay.
I've
Cameron, I know
not
you said you were gonna play the demo. Have any of you tried the demo?
The only thing I know is the demo is apparently a prequel.
Oh,
I never
really?
got around to it.
Yeah.
I meant to. I just didn't get around to it because I forgot.
Okay. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. What are the reviews on that? Let's look that up.
I've
A
been
lot
hearing-
better than I was expecting.
Yeah, I've been hearing.
Like,
I've been
people
hearing
love
it's a
it.
lot better than
Avengers.
the original. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's good. That's pretty much all we could hope it to be, right? Is not Avengers again.
Yeah.
I've heard it's a good game though.
80 on Metacritic, for the PS5 version anyway. User score of 8.7.
Like nobody was gonna call Avengers a good game because of how it was designed, but I've heard this one's actually a good game.
Highest rating from a critic was 95. Digital chumps.
Chumps. It's not bad.
Yeah, that's us.
What's the
There's a
audience
creeper.
score
Oh
though
my God.
on Metacritic?
User score is 8.7. So a little bit higher.
That's pretty good then.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I might pick it up later then when it's cheaper.
Ooh, boy. Black Friday game sales. Let's go. I've already kind of dipped my toe into that a little bit. We'll talk about that later. Also, Metroid Dread was given a demo now. So if you have not bought the game, please play the demo because you'll find out how good it is, and then you'll buy the game. You should buy the game. It's really good.
I wonder where the demo ends though. I never found anything online that said how far it goes into the game.
It's a good question. I mean, it doesn't matter because you're going to play it and then be like, holy shit, that's incredible. And then you're going to buy the game. So.
I've seen a couple of people be like, I played the demo and I got my Metroid fix.
I just out of my hardcore world.
Cooper, dude, why are you here? Why are you here right now?
We're in the middle of the podcast.
We're literally trying to talk about things and you're, no! Oh!
Cooper,
You gotta understand.
we do
I
not.
lost my candy bar.
A fundamental misunderstanding here.
Mm.
Why?
My fault.
You're goddamn right,
Yes.
it's your fault. Alright, a bunch of stuff for Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary. I'm very not versed on Tomb Raider things. Let's see.
Then we go to Alex.
Alex, are you versed in Tomb Raider things?
Kind of. I've played a bunch of the modern ones. But that's why I kind of went through this list and tried to put descriptors. But
I think I've got some of the Tomb Raiders on PS1. Never played them.
I've heard they're really fun.
Are you shocked? I bought a game and didn't play it. Are you shocked?
No.
We had that. We all have that problem. I have games on the shelf that I haven't played yet.
A video tribute from many of the people who have brought Lara to life over the years.
So like a lot of the voice actors and writers and stuff.
Okay, that's cool. $25,000 donation to the International Rescue Committee, and an additional donation of $20,000 to Women for Women International in the name of Camilla Luddington.
She was the most recent Laura.
Okay. So Women for Women International is the charity, I assume. And then
Yeah.
In her name. Okay, that's cool. The original Tomb Raider design document has been restored and released. The design document?
So like, did you not take a video game design class?
I did.
Okay, did you have to make a design document during it? Like for what your game would hypothetically look like?
I don't think so, actually.
Interesting. I had to make one in both of my classes.
I don't remember having to make one for the
So
original.
occasionally the
the
companies
proper.
will release one. Like there's Dooms out there, which is pretty cool. This one was also pretty cool. It's just like everything they wanted to do in the original game. So like concepts, who the characters are,
Okay,
world.
yeah, okay. Interesting. Tomb Raider: The Official Cookbook and Travel Guide.
Okay.
I mean, cool, but
Why?
I don't know. Cookbook?
Money.
They
People
said
that cook.
money.
People that enjoy Tomb Raider. I don't know.
Very, very small.
Let me clarify. People who cook enough to get a cookbook. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually, we'll use said cookbook.
Sale on Tomb Raider games and a Prime Gaming giveaway. What games are on sale?
Probably the modern ones. It didn't list it on their website.
85% off on Steam. Yeah, the 25th anniversary sale. Wow. 91% off Tomb Raider Game of the Year edition. It's $3.87 on Steam. Rise of the Tomb Raider, $6. Shadow of the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, $13. Tomb Raider Anniversary, 98 cents, bro. 97 cents for original Tomb Raider. 97 for Tomb Raider 2, 97 for Tomb Raider 3. Holy hell. Yeah, just Google if you just Google Tomb Raider sale, you'll see the Tomb Raider 25th anniversary sale link, and there's a ton of stuff on sale. Oh my god. All the DLCs on sale. All the games are on sale. Well, hey, I mean, if you're into I might even get some of these. Shit, for $1.
It's a shame it's on Steam only, though.
Yeah.
At least some of these games. I would so much rather play them on a console. Like, if Anniversary was on there, I'd probably get it on a console. Outside of, I think it was a Wii game. Maybe.
Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light and Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris are coming to Nintendo Switch. That's Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris was one of those digital only physical games. Scott the Waz has ruined me. Well, that's cool.
Those are both
PS Vita games, right?
Not,
Temple of Osiris is on PS Vita.
I think it's also on PS4. It's like
Probably. It might be like one of those cross things.
I want to say it's a team game.
Interesting.
So I just saw this. They have Tomb Raider Collection, which usually costs $400. It gets you everything from 1996 till now for $40 on Steam.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that's actually an incredible deal.
For real. Let's see. The first 3 Lara Croft voice actors will return in the mobile game Tomb Raider Reloaded. Cool. The mobile game. The first half of that sentence is really cool, and the second half is kind of a bummer.
Really. I was like, oh.
Netflix Tomb Raider anime series. Haley Altwell voicing Lara Croft. Alan Maldonado voicing Zip, and Earl Bylon voicing Jonah Maeva. Wow, dude, I'm terrible with names. That's horrible.
Here's some interesting trivia I do know about this. So, obviously Laura was going to be there. She's the titular character. But Jonah's a character that only exists in the second reboot timeline, and Zip exists in the first 2, but not the third, which is the most recent one they just finished. So they've said that the Netflix series would be the first thing they do on the unified timeline, which they haven't really clarified what that means. But this is more indication that they are, since they're using characters from both, or all 3 timelines.
Interesting. Bro, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
Okay. So, I will talk about what I just said in Collector's Corner. Anyway,
Okay.
Tomb Raider the live experience?
Something in the
live
UK.
show? Okay. Well, that the UK doesn't exist, so.
Right.
And Lara Croft's Tomb Raiders, a tabletop adventure that lets you team up with Lara Croft herself. I mean, that is a lot of stuff, for sure.
There's
No
certainly.
real games though, but
Yeah.
what's on there is pretty cool.
Yeah, true.
I do like the tabletop adventure idea though.
They said that he'd been working on that since like 2006.
What, the tabletop?
Yeah.
I could see it. Tabletop games are not easy to design.
Yeah.
Well, if you want them to be good, they're not easy.
No.
And with that, we'll move into Collector's Corner. This is the type where we go around and talk about games we've been playing and pickups and all that good stuff. Cooper, start us off, bro. You playing some Minecraft hardcore over there? You're being pretty bad. Dying and shit.
I was, and then I quit.
Rage quit.
It was, yeah, I had this cool little house that's built by the beach. It looks really cool. And then
This is why you don't play hardcore.
And then I went mining, and all of a sudden, creeper, and I survived it. So I was getting out of the cave, and when another creeper, half a heart, and then it knocked me all the way down, like 30 blocks, and I died.
Rip the dream.
For real. But I've been playing a little bit of stuff. I played a little bit of Tetris 99 for the event yesterday. What else have I been doing? I played a little bit of Minecraft, like I've said. I played a little. I think that's it.
All right, then, Cameron.
Wait.
We're gonna give you a second. We'll circle back to you, okay, bud?
That sounds good.
Okay, so let's see. What have I played this week? I played Tetris 99. I played Mario Kart 64. I played, is it Sin and Punishment? Is that what
Well,
it is?
that's on there.
That's on. I played that. That is awful with Pro. I think it needs an S64 controller, because I can't jump and shoot at the same time.
Sounds like you need to get good.
No, I actually can't. I played some Dr. Mario. What else did I play?
You played Ocarina
I
of
played-
Time, right? You're gonna finally beat it, right?
I will eventually beat Ocarina of Time. That is correct.
It's gonna be on your tombstone. Never beat Ocarina of Time.
If I die before Alex, it will be.
He didn't beat a classic.
Death. The classic.
Although, if I was gonna pick one Zelda game I'd rather you beat before you die, it would probably be Links to the Past over Ocarina of Time.
Okay, you port that to the Switch and let me know.
It's on there. It's an NES or SNES game.
You just got. You played yourself. Congratulations. You
I
literally
don't
played
use-
yourself in
I
4K.
don't-
We got that on
I don't-
recording, bro.
I don't play the SNES app.
Well, you should.
Yeah, the SNES has so many.
The
great
SNES app is the best app of the
games,
apps.
right? At least for now.
Bro,
Um,
in 4K.
but yeah, I think that's everything that I. Yeah, that sounds right. I got a DVC Magic Band for $7. That was fun. And
I don't think any of us know what DVC means.
Disney Vacation Club, the stupid expensive thing.
Oh, elitist people.
Elitist people.
Like
Elias.
Cameron,
What? Excuse me?
you have the magic band, so
It's my costume. Oh, I went to a Halloween party. That was fun.
Nice. Me too.
Yeah.
I've
I
got a
slept through
great.
Halloween.
I have a great photo for you guys.
Oh boy. Wait, have I I didn't show Grant like any of the photos. I don't feel
No,
like.
you posted them all through the family group chat.
I'll save it for my portion of Collector's Corner, but I've got it primed
Okay.
and ready. It's the one
Alright.
photo. We didn't take any group photos we were supposed to. I got one photo, and it was this one, and it's really good.
You have
All right,
one
anything
group
else?
photo on your drone, and you haven't posted it either.
Still
That's
haven't.
true.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That
Alright.
yeah.
Cooper, did you figure out what you were thinking of, or do I?
Yeah. We'll go with that. We had was it this last weekend? It was, yeah. This last Saturday we had a marching band competition, which was
On
really
Halloween, bro. Halloween
Um,
Eve.
Saturday.
fun.
Yeah.
The
they
day
had it
before
on Halloween
right
Eve.
before. It was pretty fun. It was like misty rain the whole time though. Like it wasn't heavy. It was just very like cold. And me being the smart person I am, had my jacket with rolled up sleeves and shorts. Very smart, very smart. Thank you. But no, the competition was really fun.
Did y'all win?
They
No.
did all right.
I wish we did pretty good. My fault.
Our it's majorettes, right?
Our majorette, every competition they've been the best.
Yeah,
like,
our
the most
majorettes have
superior,
gotten best at show at every competition.
which
Oh, that's
is
cool.
insane. It's like when they announced majorette got first place, because they would do different places, like third, second, and first, which was kind of cool because at least you would get something. Like that was our only first place trophy with the majorettes, and we were like, we got something. Me and the trombones were all like popping off.
Yeah, low brass. We got something. We totally participated in that. So what you're telling me was it was a majorette show with just a bunch of people with loud tootie horns in the background.
No, we got first. Like,
Did you get all ones?
yeah.
We got all ones. Yeah.
Okay, that's what matters. If you
In
if you got a
Georgia?
2, I was about to pop off on you if someone got a 2.
In Georgia,
Opelika
that's
got
really
a 2
hard.
at one of the
Ouch.
competitions.
Do you remember that one that we went
Losers.
to where someone got like a 4? There was like that
Yeah,
one
yeah,
thing,
one.
and the whole crowd went, ooh.
Ooh,
Oh.
and everybody was like, I didn't even know they could rank you. Like,
It's honestly impressive.
Yeah.
everyone kind of felt bad though, because it's like, dang.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
In front of everybody too. You went and did that.
Yeah.
You went and just said 4 in front of like 1,000 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
No, they went to a competition right after IMG.
Okay. All right. Well, Alex.
Okay. Let's see. This week I played Tetris 99. A little bit of Arkham Asylum. And Mario Kart 64 with Cooper because I was looking for I just wanted to play on the N64 app and that was the easiest. But I was also trying to figure out, my mind kept telling me about a specific spot in one of the courses in Mario Kart. It took me a while to find it. I was looking for Moonview Highway, which is a Wii course. But have you? I assume none of you have played Mario Kart Wii in a long time. But that one's the one where you can drive through the woods, and there's also like half's in the city. But there's a part where you can jump over a ramp with a mushroom and then see the moon high up in the sky.
I think the last time I played Mario Kart Wii within the past 5 years was when me and the boys played Beerio Kart, which I think I might have explained to you guys before, but if you don't,
Yeah.
you have to finish a beer before you finish the course. And we played Mario Kart Wii so that way we'd have to play with motion controls, so it was like you basically couldn't drink and drive at the same time. It was impossible. So
But
that's
also,
the one time
you
we
have
played.
to like chug it and then go. Cause if
Yeah,
you
that was the strat. Was like at the start of the race, we'd chug most of it. It was so funny because we were all like, trying to play Mario Kart. Felt horrible trying to drive and win. It was so fun. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, you're good. So I got the Metroid posters on the Nintendo shop.
Oh, you got him? Nice.
Yeah, they're not in yet, but they have shipped.
Sick.
And I bought Fatal Frame earlier today.
Also
which
sick.
Is when it told me that you had accepted my friend request and that you were online.
On PS5.
PS5.
Yeah, it never told me that you guys had sent me friend requests, and I was just digging around in my settings the other day, and I saw like that you and Cameron and somebody else all had like pending requests for me, and I was like, oh shit.
Probably Cooper's.
Yeah, it might have been Cooper's.
I was looking on the PS5. I was like, it's so easy to add friends on the 3 and 4. I was like, where's it hidden at on here? So it's somewhere in settings. That's dumb.
Yeah.
On the 4, it's like, I think it's on your bottom bar, and on the 3, it's you scroll all the way to the right.
Shit, I haven't played on a PS4 since 2016, so I don't know.
Amazing.
Okay, well, first photo. Halloween photo.
Oh boy.
You gentlemen.
You posting it in nonsense?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you showed the mask, but you want to put it on.
That's a guy, by the way.
Yeah.
I can
If you,
tell.
yeah.
The face gives it away.
Yeah, I like that photo a lot. So yeah, Halloween party, that was really fun. Auburn won. It's pretty cool. Beat Ole Miss. Played a lot, mostly Minish Cap and Miles Morales. That's been this week's games.
I did see that you were on Miles.
Yeah, where am I in Miles? I was really playing earlier today. I just found out about what they're gonna do with the last of the Venom new form stuff, and then in Minish Cap, I think I'm in the Temple of Droplets right now. I'm either in there or about to go in there, one of the two.
Playing Minish Cap on the Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Also a little bit of Apex because the new season started today, so I was like finishing out the last of the season. I might be able to play a little tonight. If not, I'm gonna play tomorrow. There's that new SMG dropped, the car. It takes both light ammo and heavy ammo, which is pretty interesting. There's also the new character. I don't know. I think it behaves differently based on what ammo you put in it. Yep. But I haven't tried yet, so I don't know.
Sounds complicated though.
Yeah. Well, maybe it'll satiate my lust for the Forbidden Alternator.
They took your gun and put it in the box.
They took both my guns and put them in the box. Anyway.
One's not even that good.
Played.
Spitfire's not even that good.
Bro, BS. The Spitfire the season before they put it in the box was so cracked.
That's true. Season 9, oh my lord.
They made it good and then went
box.
No.
Yeah.
Box.
What else? I got a PS5 expansion, an SSD. I finally found one that was on. It was on sale, and I had a bunch of gift card money from work, so did that. Put a heatsink on it, all that stuff. Put it in there, worked out pretty well. I also dipped my toe into some Black Friday sales for a couple PS5 games. There was I really wanted Assassin's Creed Valhalla because it looks like the best Assassin's Creed in a while, and it was finally down to like $20, so sold. And
it's pretty good.
Also, Watch Dogs Legion for $15. I'm gonna give those a try. And yeah, a little bit of N64 Online. I played I hesitate to even say played Mario 64. I booted up, walked around the hub world, played some Mario Kart. We'll get to this and the opinions of it, but man, playing without an N64 controller is garbage. Hot garbage.
I can play most of the games fine, but there's a few that's like, oof.
Yeah, it's horrible. And I think that's it. I got a kitchen and bathroom rug today. Does that count? I got a sink rug.
It's a video game.
You are an adult.
And kitchen towels. I got that today. Does that count?
You're an adult.
Yeah, I bought adult things today.
I got that poster the October 1st one from Magic Kingdom.
Oh! I bought something.
What?
I see what it is. At the competition, there was these $1 hot chocolates, and they were like busting. They were so good.
Okay.
Cool.
We're
Moving on. Cooper, do you have any face stuff?
Face stuff. Legendary face no out, which is really cool. It's like a little child, but like a really powerful little child. It's crazy. I think that's
I
about
kind
That
of
is
want you
certainly
to be the.
I want you to be Faye. I want you to have to describe things on the on the Faye channel.
it.
This one's really powerful. What about this new unit? They're really powerful too.
But yeah, we got some revivals. But yeah, we got a little 2-year-old who's now like more stronger than literally like little gods. That's crazy.
But that's a mobile game scaling.
Yeah, they want you to buy the new units. Duh.
Right.
Real.
Alright.
But yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Sakurai said that he doesn't see a new Smash Brothers game without his involvement. Big shocker there.
Makes me kind of happy though.
I mean, like
It's been
we all knew it. Like, yeah. I mean, that doesn't mean it's gonna happen anytime soon. I hope he's on a beach. I hope he said that with a Corona in his hand. That man needs a break.
I mean, we knew it wasn't gonna happen till the next console. It's just
Yeah.
But
we also knew if another one's gonna happen, he's probably gonna do it.
Well, what was it? Was it this one or no? It wasn't this one. It might have been Forward Brawl. They didn't ask him. They just kind of assumed he'd do it.
Yeah.
This one he did it because Iwata asked him before he died, and he wanted to make it the best one because of that.
Yeah, I think the one you were talking about originally was Brawl because they said if he didn't do it, they were just gonna port Melee. Yeah, do like a Melee HD.
And
whatever,
he was like,
not even HD.
No.
But like, yeah, don't do that.
I hate Melee tripping time.
So Happy Home Paradise is New Horizons' last paid DLC, so only paid DLC?
First and last.
First and only.
And we're done with free DLC. So we're done with
Animal Crossing. New Horizons.
Cool, take her out back.
It's
the
kind
gun.
of dumb. They should have said that initially. It was so weird.
No, yeah, they're like, no more free DLC. No more paid DLC either.
They should have just made it.
This is the
final
last.
update.
This is the only
This is the
deal.
final, the one and final update.
Yeah, it's weird that they came out 2 weeks later and went, by the way, this is
by the way.
that first and only.
So sorry to get your hopes up.
Gotta get all the sweatshop workers polishing out Splatoon 3 graphics. Concept art for canceled Valve game Stars of Blood is leaked. Wait, Valve actually used to do things? It's been so long since Valve has ever done something.
Did y'all see this concept art?
No.
Is it cool?
Yeah, I thought it looked really cool.
I'm so tired.
There we go again, bro.
What you mean?
I'm so tired.
Shut up, bro.
Leave.
I am. No. I want to be here.
Okay.
I found a tweet with it.
Yeah. It was a tweet that initially posted it.
Interesting. I wonder what it was going to be about.
No clue.
A space pirate game that was developed by Valve. A bunch of concept arts were linked online. Fans thought the full name was Stars of Barathrum, but in 2012, Gabe Newell confirmed the name Stars of Blood. He also confirmed the project never saw the light of day.
Third picture kind of reminds me of Midgard on the tweet.
Yeah.
Just a little, but I kind of see it.
You can see that. GoldenEye 007 for N64 no longer banned in Germany after active involvement from Nintendo. Good. Why do they have that banned?
I don't know.
I don't remember what I'd read, but something about the blood or something. It was like a weird ban reason. So Nintendo had like someone through them was like been working on getting it unbanned. So in 64 Online, maybe.
I guess.
I mean, why else would they be like, yes, we want this game from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Unbanned.
True. Capcom annual financial report says that RE Village is getting free DLC. Great. I'm down for that.
I'm glad it's free. Like, I paid for 7, so I wouldn't mind paying for this. Or I paid for 7 with... I bought gold after I bought the original. But I bought gold on GameStop pre-owned or something. I don't remember, man. But that's because it was cheaper to buy it than buy the DLC individually or something. But yeah, I'm glad it's free.
Yep. Free is good.
Yeah.
Final reveal on the 25th anniversary of Biohazard is a Nemesis Dead by Daylight skin. Man, I haven't played Dead by Daylight in a hot minute.
I haven't played it since I bought the Stranger Things stuff before I retired.
Right. PlayStation rebranded their Steam name to PlayStation PC and have added 6 new entries. That's really weird. I saw that. I don't understand that, but also I kind of do understand it. I don't know. It's weird.
It was PlayStation Mobile, so I'm kind of glad they rebranded.
Okay, it is better, yeah. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl add Lucas and Dawn Platinum outfits, and you must purchase the game and get the mystery gift in-game before February 22nd or 21st of next year. I see you put 2012, and in that case, I think we're way behind.
I was really tired when I typed.
Yeah, we're boned, fellas. I don't think we're gonna get that.
It's also the year the world ended.
Yeah, you got me. I don't know how I'm gonna get those costumes now. I got 3 months to figure out time travel.
But you gotta take your Switch back with you.
Yeah, and then connect to the servers in 2012.
Time paradox.
The costumes do look pretty good. I'm glad to see the platinum. I think it's a little dumb. It's exclusive to people who buy it early.
Yeah.
Because that's how I lost all my stuff on Pokemon. Because I had all the buy early stuff. And now it's all gone.
Excuse me, I sneezed and I had to mute myself on everything so I didn't sneeze into the mic. I'm not gonna pre-order this game. I'm not pre-ordering Pokemon. I'm gonna go into the store on launch day and I'm gonna buy it, but I'm gonna pick one. But I'm not pre-ordering it, and I'm not getting both because there's no steelbook. I told you I wouldn't do it, Nintendo. I told you, and I'm sticking to it, you freaking corporation.
It's so dumb.
You betrayed me so hard, I even complained to a random GameStop employee about it that had no...
It's in Europe, though.
Yeah, and guess where we aren't? Europe.
That exists? Europe doesn't exist.
Therefore, the steelbook doesn't exist. Now you're catching on.
You cut off.
I was at a GameStop like a couple weeks ago using my coupon for the month, and it's like looking at the used Switch games, seeing if I saw anything I liked. And some employee came up to me and like was talking to me about the games, and then brought up like the pre-orders for Pokemon. Like the new Pokemon, and I was like, yeah, I was gonna get the double pack, but they doesn't come with a steelbook like Sword and Shield did, so I'm not gonna. And she was like, well, if you get it here, you get some pins, and I was like, that's not a steelbook.
Does that sound like a steelbook to you?
Dang, Grant, you just shut her.
No, I didn't actually say that. I thought that, but I was like, yeah, I saw that. I've been looking at the pre-order bonuses, but I don't think I'm gonna get it if no one comes out with the steelbook. And she's like, "Well, yeah, we're just having pins." She got pissed at me. She was like, Well, yeah, we
How
have
dare
pins.
you.
We have pins.
Yeah,
So take it or leave it.
The
Please,
pins
how
are
dare
just
you.
okay.
Like she was
though.
gonna pull out a gun or something. Like, pre-order this now and get the pins. You're gonna take the
Man,
pins.
I kind of would rather it be anything but pins, though. There's worse than pins, but like,
Yeah, if
the
I was
pins
going to
are
do it, I
kinda
would get it
down
from Target because Target has a journal, and I think that's probably the coolest thing for a display, honestly. But I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. There's no need.
game pins are one of those weird display where it's like,
Yeah, I've still got Paper Mario pins that I got on Mercari for like $5 or something, and I have yet to figure out what to do with those. They just sit on one of my shelves that
Yep, so
doesn't
do
have
ours.
games on it.
Yeah,
Just sits there.
it's not really like Disney pins because those are like, okay, they're just kind of weird for video games. I mean, I have the ones stores used to sell for Zelda, where it's got the four things. It's got a heart piece, a little cartridge to represent the NES game, the Triforce, and something else. I think you also have the 4-pin set.
Maybe. I don't know. Where were we? Oh, yeah. PAX South is canceled for this foreseeable future. RIP. The closest one to us.
Yeah.
Great.
Apparently, it's like the one that was getting the least. But the PAX wasn't inviting the big companies. They were just inviting indies. But they wouldn't rename it to PAX Indie, which would have helped. But it's so weird that they wouldn't go out of their way to be like, hey, so many companies work in Texas. Let's invite all the companies who work here. This one's more on PAX than people not showing up.
Yeah. Nintendo thanks people for playing Metroid Dread.
Yay.
Cool.
We are thanked.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
They sent out an email.
You're welcome, Corporation Daddy. Global Conglomerate Daddy. And I can't believe this is a line on this podcast right now. Roblox was down for over 24 hours. What are we going to do?
I don't know. I just thought it was kind of funny.
I'm surprised the Purge didn't start.
I saw that in our Slash Games. I was like, how's that game of any game been down for over 24 hours?
I was actually concerned the Purge was going to start when Facebook went down for like 12 hours. I didn't realize people were freaking the fuck out so hard.
It's because it's weird.
It's just so much bigger than I think. I always forget how big it all is. Like how many people's jobs are social media, and like how many people like do nothing but Facebook all day. And like
that's true.
That's how people get their news. They've never like tried to Google news. Like you ever Googled the word news, they give you news.
That's yeah.
No, I want the news that Facebook recommends me.
I want boomer
to make
news.
Me mad.
I need boomer news.
Oh my gosh.
One of my friends told me about it. Apparently, Chipotle and Roblox had a crossover. And
yeah, bro, I saw that.
One of the first, like, it's a good amount of thousands.
I think it was 30,000 people.
30,000, and like
they give you the oof sound free.
They would give you a burrito or something like that for free, like free food. So people that have never played, like by the thousands, came in. It's like, I want a free whatever, and it just destroyed the servers because you had like millions of people come in at once. I mean, it's free food, but like, dang, it's crazy.
I was gonna comment on whatever you had said before Cooper talked about Chipotle. What were you talking about, Grant?
Boomer news.
Oh yeah, Facebook's algorithm. So I found this out, which is kind of interesting. It's designed to give you news. They find out what you like and then give you news specifically to piss you off. That's how their algorithm's designed.
So they see what you look at to figure out what your opinion is, and then they show you stuff that is divisive against your opposite opinion. Okay. Interesting. That's Meta. Speaking of, Facebook's changing their name to Meta. That's not even a line on the thing. I just saw that.
They're what's his name? Who makes Facebook?
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg's
Lizard
making
Man.
a new app called Metaverse. So I see memes about it all the time because people make Persona memes because that's where you go in 5 is into the Metaverse to fight for the palaces and stuff.
Okay. Lizard Man Zucky. Japanese composer Shoji Meguro is leaving Atlas and going freelance.
He's the composer for the Persona games. Most like people are like, oh, so he's not gonna be in the next one. No, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be in Persona 6 as the composer. He's just gonna get
He's
more
gonna be like
money.
contracted out to do it. Yeah.
So good for him.
Yeah.
He'll get more money for
The same work.
yeah, for his great job.
February 2022 BlizzConline event has been canceled. Oh, you mean people don't want to go to the event with the company that does cube crawling? You don't want to go to the cube crawl event?
Oh, that
I
was
don't
going
know
to be
if
a
they're-
part of the live
I
stream.
wonder if part of it's because they're employee.
They don't have
They
enough
They just
employees.
lost too many people.
Yeah.
They had to take all they had to make it Call of Duty Vanguard. No, can't have a
Wait,
BlizzCon.
I could see people going just to bully the people.
Oh, absolutely.
employees
That's
there.
everybody would go there either because they think it's funny or they want to harass the employees.
Yeah.
Which they canceled it because they can do that on their own. They don't need help to harass their employees.
They made the right choice to shut it down, though.
But damn, would have that been good, man? That would have been like a 4chan fest up in there. All
That's
sorts of
true.
incel BS going on, man. Some homegrown cringe. It smells like homegrown cringe in there.
Oh, that would absolutely be homegrown cringe.
Fortnite is shutting down in China in 2 weeks. Good for China,
Good for China.
I guess.
Jealous.
Yeah.
Well, look, let's be real here. They're about to lose a lot of money. Because,
It doesn't really matter. You can play for 3 hours each week.
that's
Yeah, I was
true.
gonna say good for China, but also kind of fuck China. So we should make it international law that China has to keep Fortnite.
How dare you get rid of Fortnite?
Concerned Ape has been tweeting out new videos for Haunted Chocolatier and with information about combat shield stuns and other stuff. It is pretty cool. I've seen those. I'm very excited.
I'm glad the fighting looks so much better.
Yeah, I saw the stun mechanic and was like, hell yes, I'm in on that.
Because was my biggest complaint about Stardew. The fighting's garbage.
Yeah, big excite for that. Looks really good.
Yeah.
Nintendo C&D? What is that?
Cease and desist.
Oh, Nintendo cease and desist a Mario NFT gambling game? Oh my god, dude. NFT people confuse me.
So,
Why are they so bad?
this is a...
I don't know.
I think I know...
You go first.
So this is apparently, like pictures, like PNGs, but they're code locked or something. But I don't completely get what happened. All I know is instead of Reddit being mad, they were kind of cheering on Nintendo for shutting down this game.
Weird.
That's true.
Yeah, we should shut down all NFT stuff.
Yeah, because it's bad for the environment.
I saw a tweet that was like, people in NFTs will tell you that it's a better investment than a house, and the top reply was an NFT guy trying to make that point exactly.
So what is it? It's like a multi-level.
NFTs are like computer generated photos. Don't take me as an expert on this. I barely understand. It's like a computer generated photo that's unique, and you can pay for it, and you sell it later when more people find it and want it. It just makes no. It's just computer generated images that are unique, and you get the ones that look like monkeys or whatever the hell, I don't know. That's the ones I've seen memes about a lot. But it's like a stock essentially, because there's only the one. But it's totally random whether you're gonna make money on it or not. I really don't get it. It's super confusing.
It doesn't make any
That
sense.
hurts my head, but okay.
That's the problem. It makes no sense.
But then again, to be fair, I am the owner of about 3.6 million sheep coin, and that also makes no sense, and I also don't understand it. But
if it gets up to a cent?
But I've made $100 on it, so
Wait,
I
actually made $100 on it.
Yes. Right
So
now,
you
I'll
sold
show
it.
you. I'm gonna put it on my. Look.
Cameron's about to buy sheep coin.
No, I can't afford to buy things.
Part of me wants to buy it while it's worth nothing, though, like $1.
Well, like, you just gotta hope that it goes up more because it's at its high right now. Who knows if it goes up? One of my coworkers bought enough to said he said if it hits 1 cent, that he could pay off his house.
Dang.
Yeah, he bought like 10 million or something like that. Anyway, Gary Bowser from Team Executor pleads guilty to piracy after Nintendo's pursuit, and I think he's paying them like $4 or $5 million or something. I saw that in the news as well.
He's never gonna pay that off.
It's gonna be like that other guy that like missed his first payment.
What, Cooper?
Yeah.
Completely off topic, like literally everything. The owner of Alvin and the Chipmunks is looking to sell them for $300 million.
The franchise, like the brand Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, I think.
Gross.
I don't have $300 million.
I
I don't know what I'd do with it, but
Thanks for the clarification, Alex. Good to know you're not a bajillionaire.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, Alex.
I saw it again.
Yeah, I don't look. If you're the only one stupid enough to buy it at $300 million, no one's gonna buy it from you if you try to sell it for more.
Bowser has agreed to pay $4.5 million to Nintendo in restitution and continue to cooperate with ongoing investigations of Team Executor. If he completes these terms, the remaining 9 charges will be dropped. Nintendo is looking for damages of $2,500 for each traffic device, as well as $150,000 for each copyright violation. Jesus.
Dang.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
It's a ton of money.
Yeah. Wow.
Hopefully he's not like the other guy who was like, I got such a good deal.
Yeah.
Let me immediately go back to what I was doing.
Niantic shutting down Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Was that a mobile game?
That was a mobile game.
Go style mobile game
Yeah.
made by the same company as Pikmin and Pokemon Go.
And Ingress.
Hat Kid is a guest character in what? Toonche.
I don't
What's
know.
that?
Nintendo had it posted today on their
Toonche.
on the their YouTube page, and most of the comments were like, "I clicked this because Hat Kid's in the thumbnail."
Amazing. Wait, isn't that? Didn't we already know that? I feel like that was already a thing. I feel
Maybe.
like we already knew that.
Knew what? The Hat Kid was in Toonche?
Yeah, I feel like that was already announced.
I have no idea, dude.
I feel like that was announced in like March.
This is the scary.
Then
Hold
we're
on.
good. That's 6 months out.
Okay, like again, another off-topic thing. EA Play's doing a Apex Charm to December 1st, and it's the scariest looking thing. I don't even know.
I recognize that thing. I don't know where it's from though.
I think
The
it's in
scariest
Book
looking
of
thing.
Doctor.
Ew, dude. They
I
made
don't like that.
bro. They made Oh my God, what's the guy that hosts Family Feud?
Steve
Steve-
Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. They made Steve Harvey a book, bro.
And then have a key chair.
No, I gotta get EA Play.
No,
Oh,
never.
That costs money.
I know you have to keep EA Play to keep the
Yeah.
charm. Oh,
That's so stupid. Pay $10 a month for the Steve Harvey book charm.
Because that's how it worked with something in oh, there was a Titanfall skin in Jedi Fallen Order
Oh, that's
if
cool.
you had EA Play, but you only got it to keep it if you had EA Play active, and everyone's
Oh.
like, "That's so stupid."
Yeah.
Freaking
Sega will use Microsoft's Azure cloud platform in a quote super game. Super game. I will
All the,
play that.
All the articles are reporting it like it sounds way cooler how they're reporting it. They're like, Microsoft and Sega have come up with like some special deal or something. It's like, let me see if I can find the article again.
It's
And then I
literally
read it and I'm like,
Sega
you know,
Genesis.
PlayStation also uses Microsoft's Zera.
Shoot, dude, I use that at my job.
Yeah, exactly.
some
Like this
things.
is not a big deal.
No, but all the things are making it sound way cooler than it actually is.
They really, really are trying to do something out there.
All right, so on to a couple rumors before we finish out. Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp got delayed. We talked about that previously, and now the speculation is that a new release date could be April 1st of next year. Do you think Nintendo will release a game on April Fools?
Potentially,
They
but
have, but I don't know
if it's a
It-
Friday.
Let me make sure that was the date I read. I thought it was said 21st.
Look, as long as it's a Friday, there's a decent chance.
I found the article though.
April
So the
1st is
article
a
says-
Friday.
Listen to how all the
There's a
articles are
chance.
just calling it. They're all like
Just calling
Sega
it.
and Microsoft have formed a strategic alliance. Now, how much cooler does that sound? Sega's using Microsoft as their.
That's so lame.
Microsoft Azure
That is
Cloud.
so lame. Data mining allegedly suggests that 38 more Nintendo 64 games and 52 Mega Drive / Genesis games are in the works. Good. We need some more games. Bro, 9 games to launch the frickin' N64? Come on, man. Come on, baby. Gotta have a little more.
Where's Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
Why is that not at launch?
Why?
I know they announced
why the-
it, but like,
Why the actual hell do we have Dr. Mario 64 instead of any of
That's
the
one of
things
the
they
ones-
shown off that
that's
were
one of
coming?
the ones I would have held off on.
Yeah,
If
like
I had to pick one.
You're telling me you looked at Banjo-Kazooie, Majora's Mask, Paper Mario, and Dr. Mario 64, and you're
And
like,
went,
I got
let's-
it. Dr. Mario
Well,
64.
All right, let's say they got Banjo later, but the other three are like
Still. Paper Mario? Majora's Mask? Nah, bro. Dr. Mario 64.
we're gonna pick Dr. Mario. It's like, there's like 30 puzzle games on the N64, and you still pick Dr. Mario of all of them.
Horrible. Horrible,
I
horrible.
wonder if we'll see any of the Pokemon ones on there though, since this is the first console with them. Like, either the normal later ones like Stadium, or the weirder ones like Pokemon Puzzle League,
Yeah. Mischief Makers.
which I do own. I know which one we probably won't see, but it'd be kind of funny to see it try to work. Hey, you Pikachu.
Bro.
I want them to do that.
It won't work.
I
though.
desperately want them to do that. That'd be hilarious.
No built-in mic.
Gotta get that Cruising USA, dude. If they do that, my life I can die peacefully. Donkey
should be
Kong 64, bro, where's that?
Yeah, that one shouldn't be blocked, right? My mom was like, well, Diddy Kong racing characters are owned by Rare. But then my mind was like, yeah, but Donkey Kong's
Is
not
Donkey-
owned by
yeah.
Rare.
So there's a report that came out that Switch production for fiscal year of next year will be 24 million, which is 20% less than originally planned due to the global shortage of semiconductors. Shocker. So this is going to continue to be a problem for a while, which I think we all know it's probably going to be a problem until 2025, actually.
Realistically.
Yeah. We'll see. So, RIP. It was nice having Switches in stores all the time. I don't know. It
Yeah.
also might not matter as much unless Nintendo figures out a way to keep sales really, really high. I don't know if it's going to steamroll so hard that they actually have a problem with needing that
OLED
many.
will have a problem because people are buying
Yeah.
it, but regular Switches won't.
Um,
And I don't really see lights having a problem either.
me neither.
No.
Warner Brothers Multiverse's character select screen leaked? What is this?
So this is apparently, have you heard that everybody's trying to get in on that Smash craze with their own platform fighter?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
Warner
right.
Brothers is
Warner
doing it?
Brothers.
Warner Brothers attempt.
Great.
It's apparently going to be free to play like Brawlhalla. I promise you they're going to miss the other parts that people find fun in Smash and just make it a platform fighter.
Probably.
All right, so here's the roster. An OC for the game. Steven Universe, Batman, Harley Quinn, Finn from Adventure Time, Jake from Adventure Time, Shaggy, Superman, Wonder Woman, Gandalf, Rick, Bugs Bunny,
Rick.
and
Rick.
Tom and Jerry.
Bro, Superman versus Rick.
Yes.
Yo, it's just like.
I didn't realize Warner Brothers owned Rick and Morty.
They own Cartoon Network and Adult Swim.
Bro,
Okay.
Robot Chicken versus Tom and Jerry. That would be so funny.
So, yeah, I think it will be like Nickelodeon, where it's all right, and they're trying to make it like competitive or whatever. But like, they both won't have the modes that people also play Smash for. They won't have like a story mode or anything like that, a classic mode, an all-star mode. It'll just be a fighting game. And even Tekken and Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter have additional modes. But none
That's
of the
true.
platform fighters that are like, we're gonna outdo Smash, they're always like,
Are
we
they
have a
really saying they're
fighting
going to
mode.
outdo Smash, or are they just saying we're going to
It's
try
more
to
like,
get in on this
we're
cash
gonna-
cow?
yeah, that one.
I don't think they're trying to outdo Smash. They just want a piece of the pie. That's all they're
Yeah,
doing.
that's what it is. But they always kind of just miss. All of these companies always kind of miss the point.
They don't miss their point,
And
bro. They don't want to make
They
people
want
happy.
money.
They're trying to make money. Yeah.
Right.
You see a world where you can pit freaking Rick from Rick and Morty up against Batman or something, and people are gonna buy it, and it might be like a C+ game or whatever, but too late now. They already bought that thing. And as long as they don't make it like a Cyberpunk situation, they probably can't return it anyway. So.
Well, this one's apparently going to be free to play, which
really
means it's going to be light on modes.
Yeah.
But they, Hungry Box, who's a Smash Brothers competitive player, he was the one that posted this on Twitter, and then Warner Brothers has removed it. Like, it put the removed tweet from them. The copyright image thing. So it confirmed that it's real. There was a stage leak somewhere, but I can't find it again. It looked really rough.
Well, probably wasn't supposed to be revealed yet, so
That's probably true.
I wouldn't be too surprised. All right.
Oh, wait, I found it.
Not all right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool stage.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Bro, Jake and Gandalf, that's sick. I like that a lot.
That's interesting.
Okay, so opinions on the NSO expansion. Last thing.
It's too expensive.
Facts.
I don't think that's an opinion. I think that just might be a fact.
Yeah,
Yeah,
too
but-
expensive. Why can we not remap the buttons? Why do
Yeah,
I have
that's
to
the weird
go
one.
into Switch default like settings and change it there instead of just being able to change it in the app? Or like at least provide some other layouts. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my problem with Sin and Punishment is that it's just hard to play it.
I just don't get why you can't remap it. Like it's one thing that you can't remap NES and SNES or even
Because
Sega
those are
Genesis because
perfected.
it's 2D with like you only need four buttons and it's the
Yeah.
same
you don't
layout
have
from
to-
back in the day. Like it's not that hard. But
It
N64 is the
realistically
funkiest
should've-
controller in existence.
Yeah.
It should have realistically had like if you couldn't remap it, maybe like 3 or 4
You should have. It
layouts
should be.
options.
It really should be designed. Like, okay, think about this, right? If you only had the Joy Cons, how the fuck are you playing anything with multiplayer? Like, I would not want to be trying to play Mario Kart 64 with a Joy-Con.
I
Mario
wouldn't
Kart
want to play
64 is
anything
not
with a
gonna-
Joy-Con, honestly.
Yeah.
But that's a different
One.
problem.
That's a different. Like, one singular Joy-Con is not basically any game.
Why doesn't the right stick work as the C buttons?
What is the C buttons? The D-pad?
You have to. So if in default mode, the X button and the A button are 2 of the 4 C buttons. I can't remember which ones they are. And then,
You just hurt my brain.
or no, the X button and the Y button are 2 different of the C buttons. The A button
hate
is the
this.
A button. The B button is the B button, which is already backwards because the N64 controller had them slanted to the left. And they fixed this in Mario 64 on the All-Stars edition. You could just press B or you could press Y as B and B as A, like the old layout. It would feel right. But on the app, A is
I
A
hate
and
what
B is
you're
B, which is
describing
already
to
fuck.
me.
And then X and Y are the C buttons. And if you want access to all of the C buttons, then you have to hold ZR. And then when you're holding ZR, all 4 face buttons become the 4 C buttons. And then ZL is the trigger button. I hope you're taking notes. There's going to be a test.
I don't. This is why.
The right
is a
stick, the
scam.
right stick doesn't work at all. And
Don't
you
worry,
can't
guys, I figured
reprogram
it
it.
out.
You can't reprogram it
figured-
unless
This
you.
is-
I
this
figured
is-
it out.
hold
Wait,
up.
wait.
No, this
Wait,
is all
wait,
a
wait,
scam
wait.
to get you to buy the N64 controller, which won't even be restocked until 2022.
That's what I was gonna say. It sounds like it's time to just buy 64.
No joke. I was so excited for N64 games finally when Cameron did it. I woke up the next morning, I saw that he did it. I was like, let's go. I booted it up and I threw up. I almost threw up on my Switch playing it. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm just waiting till I get my N64 controller and then all my problems were fixed. So yeah, I guess like joke's on me. I fucking shit out $50 for this controller.
64 runs well. Like Mario Kart 64.
I mean, it
Because
runs
there's
well.
nothing
Have you guys seen the
There's
problem
nothing
with
complicated in the controls.
Have you seen the rendering stuff with Ocarina of Time? How like some of the stuff is rendered wrong.
I know that there's like a problem with the fog.
Yeah, there's like some weird rendering issues, but I mean it's not major. It seems to run okay for the most part. Sega Genesis is great. I think that's great. The controller feels really well. It's worked super nice. I've enjoyed
If I
Sega
used
Genesis.
the wrong controller.
Yeah, I mean, besides not having the 6 button, it's fine. Like, it could be better, but with Sega Genesis, I can play that without the Sega Genesis controller. The Sega Genesis controller is nice, but I don't need it. For Nintendo 64, I pretty much need it, or like, I'm gonna have to just force myself to play with these crap controls enough to learn it.
Man,
That's my biggest thing. Just like
None of those
let
I'm
me
like,
let me
okay.
reprogram the buttons.
I can live with this. My mind's like, what the hell's wrong with their idea of a C-pad? Just put it on
The
you
right
have
stick.
two
Yeah.
sticks.
I don't get it.
It's so freaking broken.
Man, that sounds like a freaking nightmare.
And the thing is, like,
Hey,
the interesting thing is, there's no, like, Nintendo programmed a new profile for the N64 controller, because, like, there's no X button on this controller, but they make the C buttons work. I'm not sure how. It's not emulating a right stick, because the right stick doesn't work for that shit. I really don't get it. It's like they really are forcing you to buy the controller.
Hold up. So, completely related to the wonkiness of trying to play N64 on a Pro. Did you know that the sound settings, mono, stereo, and headphone, can be done during the races?
Wait, say that again?
In Mario Kart 64, you can change the sound settings, like, during the races, like, to have music or not.
Okay.
Did you know that was an option?
No.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's because, you know why?
Why?
You never, like, the L button, because that's what I was hitting, right? I was hitting one of the L buttons. Whatever that's mapped to on the N64 controller, you're not hitting that because your hand is never over there on the N64 controller to play Mario Kart. But it is certainly an option.
Yeah, well, that's just a problem with the
I'll explain
N64
that,
controller.
but hold
It's because
on.
if you're using
Super
two of the
go.
three sides.
So my 2 cents on it is that what do you even call the thing? I forgot the name of it.
The expansion
Yeah.
pack.
Thank you. So that's a long word. So the pack really sucks because it don't got Superman 64, and that's literally the best 64 game. So it sucks. Sorry, waste of money.
What do you care? You
Alright.
didn't even pay for it.
Exactly.
I regret asking your opinion. That was the worst opinion you've
I
given.
literally just gave. the
Game
best
sucks,
thing
not paying for it,
So-
bad deal. Cooper
Yeah.
says that he
Exactly.
doesn't even pay for it.
Okay.
So the reason, you wouldn't
Camera number S.
ever hit that on the 64 Cameron is because your left hand's down at the middle one.
Yeah. Your left hand is down at the middle one.
Yeah, well, that's the design flaw with the N64 controller. If you're using 2 out of the 3 prongs already, you can't access the third prong. Like, if you're using the middle and right prong, it's pretty much sure that you can't touch the
Look.
D-pad or L button.
I want to talk about the N64. They actually made a pretty good controller for the time. They were like, okay, we have the NES controller. We need to add a third axis. Let's just add it to the bottom. Like, they had the right idea. It's just, now it's like, that's so freaking stupid. But, like,
That
for
doesn't
the
mean it's a good
time-
controller. They're on the right track, but it doesn't mean it's good.
Right.
Yeah, like, I get the
Right.
thought process, but that doesn't make it okay.
Like, for the time, they made the right decision, but it looks so weird now. But they were like, gotta add a third axis. How? Well, they don't always need the D-pad with the...
Yeah, bad. I don't like Genesis great, N64 bad.
N64 could be better.
Happy
once
Home
you get
Paradise,
more
get off my
game.
stuff. Yeah, as long as it's not burbles or whatever.
Look, just put the real N64 game. Dr. Mario is just the one I'm like, really? Really?
There's several
Really?
on there that I'm like, really? Even, like...
Most of them I'm like, okay, Mario 64, it's a little dumb, but you retired the other thing, so fine. One Zelda game was going to be on there, but I would have rather had both, but you can hype up the
Ocarina of
second
Time
one.
or a lot. Yeah, and then you can also be like, it's better get in here.
Sin and Punishment, you gotta put a weird ones, I guess. But I'll get to that one in a second.
I
Mario
like
Kart
Yoshi's Story.
64.
Yoshi's Story is another stinger for me. I like Yoshi's Story. I think it's a great game. But really, would you put that there over Paper Mario? Or
Apparently, yes.
Donkey Kong or
As a
Majora's
simple
Mask or
platformer,
Banjo
though,
Kazooie
yes.
or
I would have used Yoshi's Story to test the emulator, though, since it's probably the most. It's kind of complex enough. Like Dr. Mario's wouldn't be a good test because it's not complex.
yeah, true. Good point, I guess.
Yoshi's Story is a 2D game that looks 3D-ish.
I don't know.
But yeah,
you know what my problem with all the Switch stuff is? I keep wanting to record it, and then I don't record any of it, and I don't play any of it, and I want to play Yoshi's Story.
Yeah, you should call Nintendo about that.
Nintendo, you got to give me more. You got to create a time machine so that I
Nintendo,
have...
you're
Grant's
indirectly
the only one
making me
who's-
lethargic.
I think Grant's the only one who's played Yoshi's Story before because he had it on the N64.
Dude, I have it right. Yeah, I have it behind me actually. I love
Alright.
Yoshi's Story. I
I
played
brought
that.
up the
That was one of
list.
my few N64 games as a kid.
So, my top 3, I would have put these on there anyways. Yeah, I agree. Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, Mario 64. Automatically would have been on if you're going to have a small list.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have put tennis.
Yeah, dude, tennis. Get out, bro. Get out. Shoo. We have actual games to play.
I was going to pick something that's like, oh, we need another party game besides Mario Kart. There are 3 Mario parties on the N64. You could have put any of those.
Could have put any of those.
I don't know if I would have put Star Fox, but okay. They've already
Star Fox
remade
64.
It,
That's like the one everybody likes. I'm okay with
they've
that.
already made it remade it like 3 or 4 times, but okay. Or 2 or 3. You got the DS, and this was already a remake itself of the original. And you have Zero. So there's like 4 copies of the original. Sin and Punishment, I don't know enough about the series to make. And I tried to play it a little. But
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna really be getting into a lot of new N64 games like Sin and Punishment. It's just so hard to play them if you don't already like have an interest in them. N64 is just so hard to play if you don't like it.
On the rail shooter. Huh. For some reason, based on the art, I would not have expected a rail shooter. But they had a Wii game, which is why I think I recognize the name.
Yeah.
But you know what? Whatever. I probably would have left that over. What is this? Wimback covert operations.
Get out! Get in the garbage. In the garbage.
I don't
Essentially,
I don't even know what that one is.
I don't know. Grant, have you touched any of the Genesis NSO stuff?
Yeah.
I've touched it a little, and then I went,
Is it?
why is the original Sonic not on here?
Yeah, why Sonic 2 and not Sonic 1? Like, I mean, I get it. Sonic 2 is like arguably the best standalone game of the original 3, but why?
It's because they can sell it on the eShop for money.
Was Chad Scott the one who went through them all and went, 3 is not as good, but if you put and Knuckles, then it's a million times.
Yeah, Sonic 3 is not as good as Sonic 2, but Sonic 3 and Knuckles is way better than Sonic 2.
I hope they put the full one on.
That'd be really cool. I hope they do it like other collections where you can like you can play Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles or both. Like you can connect them if you want.
Didn't Sonic? You could plug 2 in as well, right? And it would also change.
Maybe
2 to have and Knuckles.
I'm not sure. I'm not that well versed in Genesis hardware history. like I am with Nintendo hardware history.
Yeah. Well,
No, it would change it to Knuckles the Incanada, whatever he is.
Echidna.
In Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Okay. But yeah, I mean Genesis. I mean it's fine. Like it's good.
It's
That's
good.
good.
I hadn't tried it yet.
Mostly because you can play it like a normal person on the regular Switch, or you can use the controller. And the Genesis controller is pretty good. It feels nice. I think they updated it well with like new hardware on the inside.
Wait, is Kirby Crystal Shards already confirmed?
I think so.
I think it's one of those future games. I'm not sure.
I feel like it was.
Because I pulled up a list, and it has the 9 that's on there: Majora's Mask, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario Golf, Paper Mario, and F-Zero X, as well as Kirby the Crystal Shards and Pokemon Snap. I didn't know they were bringing the original Snap.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Look, there's an F-Zero game. I don't know anything about the 64 one, so I don't know if it's good or not. Again, golf and tennis. Why not Mario Party? I get it's probably to not compete with the sales of
Mario Party Superstars.
Yeah,
They'll be on it eventually.
because the tennis and golf Switch games are a few years old.
Also bad.
Yeah. All right, I think that's gonna end it for us this week. We thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, youtube.com/StormwindGames. Tell us what you think about the NSO expansion. And also, what games would you like to see added to the N64 library that are not already confirmed? And with that, we will say bye-bye and see you next week. Thank you very much.
Bye.